Wow, John Cena's wife is so freaking hot, and also the fact we finally see Santino Marella as a champion. Did you guys hear the pop that he received? He receives like the biggest pop than any other superstar in the ring during a wrestling match because it looks like you guys know how John Cena is. Like all the girls cheer him and all the little kids, and like guys cheer, where the hell am I going with this? You get the idea. You know what I'm trying to say. It's like everybody cheers for Santino Marella. Doesn't matter if they're little kids, girls, little girls, women, older people. Everybody cheers for Santino Marella, and I love it. I love it. The crowd is like totally behind him, and they did the angles in such a great manner. Like you can't even like believe it because they involve Teddy Long and John Laurinaitis. So there's like a chemistry going on with the Raw GM versus SmackDown thing that's gonna happen at WrestleMania 28. I really want to see what the teams are going to look like. I think it's going to be a team match. It can't be like a one-on-one thing, you know? So I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of guys who are getting buried right now, like The Miz, Kofi Kingston, like R-Truth. You know that they're not even on the card at the moment right now. They were planning on to do a Money in the Bank match, but that's been canceled. So who knows what's gonna happen? Oh, okay, all right. Now let's get down to the business. Okay, Shawn Michael comes out. Now I have been mentioning this since last year, talking about the fact, how Shawn Michaels is going to be the referee for Triple H versus The Undertaker match. And I swear, I gave up the hopes, especially when they announced Hell in a Cell match. I was like, okay, so Shawn Michaels is not going to be the referee, but they're going to throw everything inside. They're doing Hell in a Cell match, and by God, who knows how are they going to suspend a Hell in a Cell, the cage, a cell, when it's outdoor WrestleMania. It confuses me. I'm gonna be there. I really want to see the structure, how it's gonna look like. Maybe, I think, in somewhat of a manner, I think it's gonna be open cell. Like the top is gonna be chopped off. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. But then again, we'll see what happens. I heard the cell structure is gonna be different this year. But I am so like shocked the fact that Shawn Michaels will be the referee after announcing that this match is going to be Hell in a Cell. And quite frankly, here's my prediction right now. A lot of people say that Shawn Michaels will end up screwing one of these guys. I really think that this match will go down as like, you know how Shawn Michaels is going to referee this match? He's going to count right down the middle. That's what's going to happen. And who's going to lose the match? Triple H. The Undertaker's going to win fair and square, believe it or not. But then again, they make it look like that Shawn Michaels is not on Triple H's side, which is a good thing. We don't want to see any biased actions in that way. People will say, oh man, Triple H is wrong, because they want people to cheer for Triple H as well. If they show that Shawn Michaels is kind of biased, then the match will be kind of like a letdown, downfall type of match. So so they kind of want to keep it equal, and which is that's what they're trying to do. And I can't wait to see what the Undertaker has to say next week on Raw. So we'll find out next week. Okay, every 30 minutes of the show, they showed pre-taped segments of The Rock. They did 3 of them, and they were done really nice. The Rock, he's hilarious. He's trying to bury John Cena. He's making fun of him. You guys need to watch these segments. Even WWE Page has uploaded it on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it easily. And the second one was really hilarious. The first one was really good too. Third one was okay. But the first one and the second one, you guys need to watch it definitely. Then after that, in between the show, they showed John Cena in the empty arena. He was talking like really serious. He talks about the fact, what's going to happen to him if he doesn't win this match, what are the consequences? So he basically says, how important this match is in his career, which I really think they did an amazing job last night in making these promos, the build up, the voiceovers and stuff, for using the promo, the main promo of WrestleMania 28, how it's going to turn out. I'm really looking forward to the main promo. And then finally, I'll talk about The Rock and John Cena in just a second. Before that, Kane and R-Truth had a match. R-Truth, he looked like a random. Basically, this match was for a build-up of Kane and Randy Orton's match at WrestleMania. Randy Orton came out, he gave an RKO on Kane, and it was like a simple, done, easy promo. And I really loved it, actually. It was kind of done really in an aggressive way. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Jericho and Daniel Bryan had a match with CM Punk and Sheamus. In this match, Jericho and Daniel Bryan won, and the match was okay. It was above the average, and I really love the way how they're creating these promos. Build up, hype is nice. Jericho again, he grabs the title just to make it look like, it's his, and he's the best in the world at what he does. So, good job, good job. After that, I think Santino won, but I've already talked about that. Oh, by the way, the Cody Rhodes Big Show segments are really good. Cody Rhodes talk about, how every WrestleMania he gets humiliated. He went down all the way to WrestleMania 18, and I thought that segment was really good where they show Big Show is eating at Times Square, and Cody Rhodes just runs away from Big Show all the time whenever he enters. So those promos are really good. Let's see what else. I'm looking through the pictures right now, what I need to talk about. I want to see what's going to happen with the Raw versus SmackDown thing, because they are involving so many people in the ring. Like, at the same time, we'll see Aksana, Vicky Guerrero, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston this time. We saw Kofi this week. And, of course, John Laurinaitis and his stooge. He's with him all the time. There's really nothing else. So let's talk about The Rock and Triple H. Not Rock and Triple H. The Rock and John Cena. Oh, I totally forgot to mention. Eve kissed Zack Ryder. Enough said. Eve looks like she's not even a heel anymore. She's been tweeting saying she wants Zack, she misses Zack, and Zack is happy now. I think Eve is still a heel. She is just playing him. She's going to use him. And we'll find out eventually what's going to happen. I think Zack is going to get his heart broken, or she's going to break his heart again for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why she gave him a really long kiss. You guys can watch it if you want to. I could care less. But let's talk about The Rock and Cena now. Okay, it looks like 2 weeks straight in a row, John Cena outshined The Rock on the microphone. And it's true. It's true, Kurt Angle. Anyways, the reason why is this. Some people think that The Rock's mic work isn't working. He's not good on the microphone anymore. He comes out before John Cena comes out. He makes fun of him. And he just stops talking. That's not the fact. Here's what's going on. They want to make you believe that Cena is right, because at WrestleMania, The Rock will have lots of fans. Regardless if he talks or not, they're going to cheer for The Rock no matter what. And with that said, they are trying to make Cena gain some fans. Which is why we see Cena coming out talking on the microphone like he doesn't give a damn. He basically says, "Yeah, The Rock, you come out, what else can you do? What's the most worst insult can you do about me? When you look at me, you gonna make fun of my shoes next time or something?" Basically, Cena says, I'm not intimidated by the fact you are making fun of me, so I could care less. Cena is well focused. That's what they're trying to show. And The Rock comes out. He gets in his face without posing for the fans, without saying anything. He just says, finally The Rock has come back in Boston. And then he gets in Cena's face and he says this: "John Cena, I see one thing in you, which is fear." And which I thought it was done really great. He didn't have to say anything else. I am so glad that The Rock didn't come into the ring and just like make fun of Cena, because that would make this promo look like really weird, because we've been seeing The Rock making fun of Cena since last year, and I could care less, if I don't want to see another promo of John Cena getting, mocked by The Rock, because that will look really stupid. And my niece and nephew, they're having fun in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but that's pretty much it. I really think overall they're doing a good job. And on the Shawn Michaels Triple H part, uh, did you guys see the look on Triple H's face? He's like, oh my gosh. Well, not oh my gosh, but he kind of, you guys know what I'm trying to say. He wasn't shocked, but he was in awe. He was like what? Like that dead look, you know. Um, we'll see what happens in the next, future promos. But then again, hope you guys like this episode. And as I said, these guys are trying to make you believe that the Rock Cena thing is real. And next week we have the Rock and John Cena concert, or the Rock concert and John Cena going to come out and do the rap. This is going to be amazing. I think next week Raw is going to be really good, and I can't wait to see what the Undertaker has to say or what's going to happen. I really think they should show uh, Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker getting in a heated argument for some reason, and like Undertaker should try to go for a chokeslam, then Triple H should come in, try to help him out, and then Shawn Michaels tell him to get off me. I can do this by myself. You don't have to help me, So that type of promo, that will look really good. Trust me. I can make up my own WWE storylines. I should be like a WWE writer. But then again, hopefully you guys like this episode. I'll be back next week, and I can't wait to go to Atlanta for Raw episode. I'm going to be there on March 26th. I have to keep reminding you guys because, it's coming up now. And, of course, at WrestleMania, I'm going to be there. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed, take a nap. See you guys next time.